An absolutely unbelievable goal last game, wanting to do the same. Anderson, though, this time trying to find herself a second, pulls it back. Match official all over that one, says no foul. And Miles has come in, and Miles got to be careful here because she's already on that quick yellow card and just has to let the aggression just die ever so slightly. We love aggressive play here, but obviously in that situation, not worth getting any kind of second yellow, Craig.
Well, and one more time, Jaden Anderson, like a post player in basketball, he's just backing girls down. And it's that turn that she tries to make there and gets tripped up on the ball. Doesn't get the call that she was looking for, and now we're going to have a conversation here over on the sideline with Coach Richard Moody.
Well, he's upset. He was upset about the yellow card, and he's still very irate. Now, sometimes Scotsmen can seem slightly more irate with that accent. I think this time he was actually irate. And they are going to check the replay here. He won't mind me saying that. It's interesting in this situation, though, Craig, because, you know, when you look at it, referee Lau was all over it. He saw exactly what was going on in front of him. As we look at the video rule changes that are worth mentioning at the NCAA level, 2 challenges per team. So Richard Moody puts the challenge down, and the referee can do timing changes. If it goes past the end line, then they're not sure. And then last 10 minutes of regulation or OT. OT is not something we see in the regular season, but they are going to check it. So Coach Richard Moody throws down the challenge flag, if you like. No actual flags. Maybe they do need them to make it more obvious when it's because I don't think it's that obvious right now when it's a challenge and when the referee or the officials are checking again.
Well, the correct call is what both coaching staffs are looking to see be made there. It looks like Anderson gets tangled up there in the middle with Isabella Kilgore, and then her teammate comes in right towards the end, and Jennifer Vasquez. But some physical play there, and you see the Anderson, you see the arm pull there. So the Boilermakers might win this challenge here. It does look like there was a little bit of a tug and pull from Kilgore, but it remains to be seen, and we will wait to see what the call is.
I'd be very surprised if this is a penalty myself, so I guess you take the penalty, I'll take the no penalty call. I just think that it was a really great job of getting the ball there, and Anderson just a lot of forward momentum herself going down. But they are taking a long look at this, and you'd be surprised, Craig, but I've been wrong before.
Well, and now you have Coach Moody and Coach Larry down here right in front of us having a conversation with the official as we'll take one more look here. The best shot you're going to get all game here, and there was some contact there with Kilgore and Anderson.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of contact. There's a pull there,
There's
but that's not the first time she goes down. It's that second turn.
It looks like we will get a call here as the officials took an extended amount of time, and there'll be an explanation with Coach Moody.
I'm pretty certain it will be a no penalty call there as referee Lauer shook his head when he looked at Coach Richard Moody. Craig, with that though, because Anderson's been double teamed or triple teamed pretty much the entire game tonight, at what point has she got to be faster with the pass and find the space that's clearly there if she has 3 defenders on her elsewhere in the box?
Well, and I think that needs to be the message from Richard Moody to his team is recognizing that your forward is getting double and triple teamed, and so there leaves the door open then for someone to come up that right or left side and be open in front of the net. And so it's the message that Richard Moody needs to be passing to his team right now. Again, being hounded defensively, but you need to keep your eyes up and be able to find the cutter coming to the net.
Well, an explosive first 5 minutes of the second half, as the call is no penalty, and Chicago State will have another opportunity to push this one out of the box.
Isn't that how it goes, though? The sun goes down and the temperature turns way up on the field.
It always does. It always does. It's been very humid as well, which isn't that common here in Indiana.
Get out of here. It's been humid since May 1st.
I don't think it's that humid. I mean, all right, fine. It depends what you're comparing it to. I went